Hello dear students, I, Miss Archana Gawale, Assistant Professor. In my previous video, we studied about rural marketing, its meaning, definition, features and importance. In today's video, we are going to study the present scenario of rural marketing and the challenges and opportunities faced by rural marketing. Present scenario of rural marketing. Rural India consists of about 65,000 villages. These villages inhabited about 850 million consumers, making up for about 70% of the Indian population. Con- Consumption pattern in these rural areas are gradually changing to increasingly resemble the consumption pattern of urban areas. Some of the India's largest consumer companies serve one third of their consumers from rural areas of India. Challenges or problems faced by rural marketing. First problem, concerned with physical distribution. While undertaking rural marketing, a marketer faces three different problems connected with the physical distribution of the goods. They are problem of transportation, problem of warehousing, and problem of communication. Not all villages in India are connected by railways and waterways. The only reliable means for transportation of goods are the roadways, and they too are not in good condition. The transportation infrastructure of rural India is poor and inadequate to transport people and goods effectively. Second problem related to physical distribution is problem of warehousing. The facility for storage in the rural area is even worse than the transportation facility. Neither the central nor the state warehousing corporations have been able to extend storage facilities to the rural areas. Third, problem of communication. The rural areas either do not have the basic minimum postal services like telephone and telegraph, or if they are available, they are very inadequate and not very effective. Communication is the basic requirement for marketing activities. Due to the lack of these infrastructural facilities, a marketer entering the rural market has to incur or face many problems and incur additional expenditure or compromise on the quality in either case. Second, problem related to channel of distribution. It is very obvious that the channel of distribution for rural marketing will be longer than the channel of distribution for urban markets. Following are some of the problems related to channel of distribution. First, costly channel of distribution. A long channel of distribution automatically means a costly channel, as a large number of middlemen are to be given their commission. Second, heavy dependence on intermediaries. As far as rural marketing is concerned, there is a very little or no scope for the manufacturer to approach the customers directly. Thus, they have no option but to depend upon the intermediaries. Third, non-availability of banking and credit facility. Retailers require credit facilities if they are to extend credit to their customers. If this facility is not available, it will result in limited stock carrying and limited business. The basic facility is also not available in the urban areas. Third point, problem associated with the sales force. Rural marketing demands heavy doses of personal selling efforts. So, the various problems faced by the salesman or the sales force are as follows. First, getting salesmen to work in rural areas. Those salesmen will be successful in the rural areas that will blend and mix with the rural population. Not only is this a very difficult task for the urban salesman, but few urban salesmen are willing to move to the rural areas. Second, matching with cultural differences. The rural market itself is a diverse fold of different culture. It is very difficult for any salesman to master the different cultural heritage existing in the different rural areas. Third, command over local language. In the vast rural areas of India, a number of different languages are spoken. This is also one of the major problems faced by the salesman. Fourth, problem of marketing communication. Problem of marketing communication or sales promotion in the rural areas also deserves attention. These problem arises out of the barriers to market communication. These barriers are divided into two parts, that is barriers arising out of rural market structure and barriers arising out of available media. Fifth point, problem of market segmentation. Market segmentation in rural marketing is more important than perhaps even in urban marketing. This is because there is a great amount of diversity in various rural markets of India. Sixth point, problem related to product management. Another problem faced in rural marketing is the decision of whether the same product as it is marketed in the urban areas should be marketed in the rural areas also, or change should be made. Taking into account the vastly different features of the rural markets, certain changes in the color, size, and packaging will have to be made. However, as the rural consumer, just like the urban consumer, is a human being with the same desire and wants, the basic product will be the same. Opportunities and strategies of rural marketing. First, product strategy. Product strategy basically includes small units and low price packaging. Larger pack size are out of reach for rural consumer because of the price and their usage habits. This method have been tested by other products like shampoos, biscuits, pickle, wicks, 5-gram tins, etc. In the strategy of keeping the low prices pack, packings, the objective is to keep the price low so that the entire rural consumer can purchase those products. Next product strategy include new product design. A close observation of rural household items indicates the importance of redesigning or modifying the products. The manufacturing and the marketing men can think in terms of new product design, specially meant for rural areas, keeping their lifestyle in view. Next is brand name. The rural consumers are more concerned with the utility of the product. The brand name awareness in the rural area is fairly high. A brand name or logo are very essentials for rural consumers, for it can be easily remembered. Second, pricing strategy. Pricing strategy are very much linked to product strategies. Some of these strategies are mentioned here. First is low cost product. This is a common strategy being adopted widely by many manufacturing companies and marketing companies. Price can be kept low by small unit packing. Second strategy is avoid sophisticated packing. Simple package can be adapted which can bring down the cost as it is presently being done in the case of biscuits. Third, distribution strategy. Most manufacturers and marketing men do have a distribution arrangement for a village with a population of at least less than 5,000 people. While it is essential to formulate specific strategy for distribution in rural areas, the characteristics of the product is shelf life and other factors have to be kept in mind. The distribution strategies that are specifically designed for rural areas are through cooperative societies, public distribution systems, multi-purpose distribution systems, distribution centers, etc. Last is promotion strategy. Mass media is a powerful medium of communication. It could be television, cinema, print media, radio, and so on. The other means of mass media communication available are hoardings, wall paintings, non price competition, special campaigns. Beside these, other mass medias like handbills and booklets, posters, stickers, banners of the product. Thank you.